Alright, this is what's known as a word in context question. The current SAT, and you should all know that the SAT is going to change in 2016. The current SAT includes these in the passages, and a lot of people think the new SAT is going to change drastically, but it's really, the passages are not going to change much, and this is also the same in ACTs as well. ACT has this type of question. Basically what it is in the current SAT, it's the same thing as CENTCOM. All you have to do is replace the word to find out what it means. And very often they'll give you a very easy word that they're referring to, and they'll give you a hard word in the answer choices that you have to match it to. Right? And it usually words have so many different meanings, you can't just memorize just one meaning of things. So let's look at this one. This one says, now that Bart has finished studying engineering at Springfield University, he has a very open future. And if you see this question, it says in line 3, open most nearly means what? So the third line is here. I know there's only 3 lines. We don't actually even need to write 3, but they're asking about this word over here, this word open. And you guys, some of you are, this will be a breeze. You won't even have to think about this, right? Because open, it can only mean one thing. And what you have to notice is this phrase. This phrase is actually, you have to really, really be careful. And I always mention the word caveat over here. Caveat means warning or clarification. I'm saying be careful with this phrase. Sometimes it doesn't mean what you think it means, right? You just have to pick the closest one. And ACT, they do this as well, right? And in the future SAT, the new SAT that's coming, this is not going to go away. It's going to be there. So it could be a boon for you, boon meaning something good for you, a windfall, or it could be a bane, something that's very, very harmful for you. So let's look at this one. So which one can open mean over here? He has a very open future. Is it frank? And I had people who, I don't want to say they're stupid, they just haven't been they're ignorant, they just weren't taught yet, and they asked me, isn't Frank somebody's name? If you ask that, you should really get on the vocab, right? Frank means honest, right? So that can't be it. Well, we'll see. Overt means, this is probably a harder word. So usually if they give you easy word here, they give you really, or not all of them, they give you tougher words in the answer choices. So overt actually means, there's a hint in this word. Think about the word over. Over means, it's open. It could mean open over here, right? But it doesn't mean that over here. So like overt affection means you're overflowing with affection or love, right? And you could think of the opposite of this word, which is similar. Think about the word covert. And even that one has the word cover inside, right? Hidden. So he has a very overt future, like overly showing future. Let's see. Unrestricted means, well, this is the answer. Unrestricted means there's no limit to what he can do. He has a very, very unlimited future. Means he can do anything he wants. What about unprotected? Unprotected. This looks like protected or unprotected. Looks like they're referring to the word like vulnerable. Vulnerable meaning like you're open to attack. Right? But this is negative, so you can't have this as an answer. What about public? Means everybody's gonna look at what he's gonna do. He made a public announcement of what he's gonna do. But this doesn't fit as well. So the answer choice really, there's only C. It's probably obvious for some of the kids. But this could be a tougher question. It could be frank, but this means honest. So honest future, well, it doesn't fit in context, right? So, what I recommend doing is just try to fit these words in, just like in the sentence completion. Try to fit the best one, because all of these, to be honest, mean open, right? But open could be used in very different ways, and that's what the newer SATs are going to test you on. The degrees of words, right? Many words have many different facets, and facets means faces, and that's what they're going to test you on. So good luck.